And I will take permission from the AIG operation to say today is not the day for Silobula. Today is the day for celebration, eating and drinking. So to the general public, allow us today, within the Greater Banjul area, traffic will be blocked. I thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Most of the special operations of the Gambia Police Force there's a list of the Police Interventions Unit covers the entire length and breadth of the Gambia, having their deployment across the country, from the police headquarters here in Carnifing to Fatoto. Regionally, we have the Police Intervention Unit in Brikama, we have the Police Intervention Unit in Soon, which is on the Brikama West Coast, and in Brufut, until recently, that is under the Anti-Crime Unit. We have the Police Intervention Unit covering the TSU, Tourism Security Unit at the Senegambia. We have the Police Intervention Unit in Farafeni, Mansakonko, Kerewan, YBK, Basse, Fatoto, and others. This is just to give you an idea of what the Police Intervention Unit is into. Especially when you are within the combos, your idea with me, the Police Intervention is Carnifing. It is important that we also recognize that as far as internal security is concerned, it is the police mandate to ensure the peace and security of this country. And by doing that, it is important for us to understand that the police intervention is the first line of intervention in any event, in any unforeseen circumstance, in any situation that requires intervention. An intervention, some of which we have witnessed in this very country, that the police intervention would be involved in what we call public order management, and public order management is becoming the norm of this country now, because we are aware that we are in a democratic space, and in a democratic space, divergent views and dissent of people should be recognized. People will be allowed, with the permission of the Inspector General of Police, to go about expressing their concerns about public interests. And the Police Intervention Unit, the police public order management, will be responsible in ensuring that these people are able to go about their protests, go about expressing their views as they deem fit within the confines of the law. And it's important we recognize that. But also the Police Intervention Unit has special forces unit which are dispatched as per the needs. This is just for you to appreciate that. But also we are not only witnessing the decoration of the Police Intervention Unit, but we would also have the decoration of the Mobile Traffic Unit of the Gambia Police Force, which is headed by Commissioner Lamin Kinkoli. For some of you who are already here, you would see traffic officers with their traffic uniforms within us. This goes to show the cooperation and the coordination and the collaboration between inter-departments within the Gambia Police Force. That it is one police force working together for one aim and objective. I wouldn't be really fair to the mobile traffic unit if I was stand here to tell you what they undergo. I think we have a gist of that experience on Operation Clear the Road, where I was a part of with Director Mani from NRA, and the police intervention. You will be on the road. It's very hot out there, and I'm like sometimes, I need to jail any member. What do you mean, Simon? You just drank. It just tells you what they go through, the dehydration, being under the road, under the umbrella, for more than 3-4 hours. And this is what they do on a daily basis. And the reason for that is to ensure that each and every one of us is able to move, to travel for business from your home to your business center, or from your home to your working place, to ensure that there is no traffic congestion, to also help in mitigating the congestion and avoiding traffic-related incidents and accidents. This is what primarily the mobile traffic unit of the Gambia Police Force does. So we will have a platoon that will also be part of the decorated officers this morning. I am very happy that I can see the coordination that is taking place, and that goes to demonstrate this unity within the Gambia Police Force. I'm trying to buy time as I speak to you, try to give you a background until we have the arrival of the Chief Guest of Honor and other invited guests. And I would ask for your indulgence with me as we await their arrival. And at this point, I think I would want to allow the cultural group, the police cultural group, to continue on the entertainment while we wait for their arrival. Police cultural group, are you ready to continue? Are you ready to continue the entertainment? Yes, please. The floor is yours. Thank you. Hello. We want to recognize the presence of the arrival of some of the invited guests here at this moment. We want to in addition to the recognition of the arrival of some of the invited guests, amongst whom is the Honorable we want to appeal to my colleagues, journalists and cameramen to have a bit of distance, please. A bit of distance, please. Thank you very much for that. We just witnessed the positioning or the arrival or the marching in of the parade as we quickly approach it. Extraordinary session celebration of promoted officers of the police intervention unit, the mobile traffic, in addition, members of the police band, some of whom are currently within the band, and we would also see them during the decoration session. We will also have guest of honor, Lord Mayor KMC, amongst us, members of the Office of the Inspector General of Police.
Currently, Executive Director, National Disaster Management Agency, Manager, Gambia Police Cooperative Credit Union, Deputy Manager, Officer Commanding Police Medic Kanifing, OC Brikama PIU, OC Tourism Security Unit, Officer Commanding Police Band, Officer Commanding Police Garage, Officer Commanding Human Resources, Officer Commanding Food ACU, and members of the PR Office of the Gambia Police Force, the PA to the Cooperative Credit Union, Director National Road Authority, heads and representatives of security chiefs will be here with, or some of whom are already here, as we await the arrival of the Chief Guest of Honor. You are here reminded that we are witnessing a very significant day, a day that symbolizes achievement, dedication, and hard work for officers of the Gambia Police Force, specifically the Police Intervention Unit, Police Headquarters Kanifing, Mobile Traffic Unit Kanifing, the Police Band members would be decorated as a show, as manifestation for their dedication and hard work. But also, we will witness the beginning of another journey in their service. As the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is expected. This is a part of a general promotion, the Gambia Police Force, officers from first class constable to assistant superintendent of police. The leadership of the Gambia Police Force has manifested their commitment to reward dedication to service. More than 3,000 personnel of the Gambia Police Force have been recently promoted, amongst whom, for the Police Intervention Unit, no less than 200 personnel been promoted to various ranks. The gathering or the platoon or the parade before us is a representation of that 200 plus members of the Police Intervention Unit, and also the mobile traffic, and also the police band. And today we are here to witness that. And this it's like we've got a signal that any moment from now we will receive the guest of honor of this gathering. Like I was saying, the Police Intervention Unit is an elite unit of the Gambia Police Force, responsible and responding to emergencies and crises. And it's also important to note that the Police Intervention Unit is across the breadth and length of the Gambia, having deployment from Banjul, or as it is usually called, from Koina to Khartoum. What is so special about this year's decoration is the fact that it's been decentralized, that every unit, every department has the privilege to decorate its members. But also, it's also important that
We highlight the fact that due to the commitment of the leadership of the Gambia Police Force, promoted officers being identified amongst colleagues. The strength of the Gambia Police Force is no less than 6,000 personnel, having to take 3,000 amongst to promote, and being lucky to be part of those promoted. It's a clear manifest dedication to duty. For commissioners, regional commissioners, officer commanding unit heads have been tasked with the responsibility of identifying members of their units and departments who are deserving of the promotion. We now witness the arrival of His Lordship Lordship Mayor of KMC. You are welcome to this auspicious gathering. We just witnessed the arrival of the Mayor of KMC, His Lordship Mayor Bensuda, to this auspicious gathering. This gathering is the decoration of promoted officers. And like I was saying, the leadership of each department and unit or units are tasked with the responsibility of identifying officers to be promoted. I know that's a difficult task. When you have within your department or unit 50 to 100 personnel and you have to pick 10 or 20 to be promoted to the next rank. But it is very fair to say that it is due to your commitment, and I'm referencing those who are promoted, it is due to your commitment and dedication to duty to serving the Gambian people, because the mandate of the Gambia Police Force is very clear. It's the protection of life and property, and within this, every other thing falls under. And to the police officers, dedication is paramount, because it is only through dedication that we can serve our country. We are aware of the circumstances in which we are as police officers and where we work, in our offices, on the road, and in other circumstances. Only commitment to serving your nation, only commitment to show that we are responsible for the peace and security of our nation, the Gambia. And I know you will be congratulated. And congratulations are in order. But I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate all promoted officers, but more especially those before us this morning, for your service to the Gambia. But also to the leadership of the Gambia Police Force for having recognized that within the Gambia Police Force that these are officers who deserve to be promoted for their dedication and commitment. Congratulations. As we continue to wait for the arrival of the Chief Guest of Honor, I would want to also take this opportunity to highlight that the Police Intervention Unit is a very important unit or department of the Gambia Police Force. As the first respondent, whenever there is need, crisis in this country, and amongst which the prevalent one now in this country due to our newly found democracy or democratic state is protest, which is within the rights of citizens. And the Gambia Police Force is aware of that. And for this reason, we are all aware that the Gambia Police Force is going through a lot of reforms. And key among that is adherence to the rule of law and democratic policing. To recognize that we would serve, and we are serving the people, the Gambian people, and we would serve them with diligence. More so, due diligence, with respect, and all that. It has been brought to my attention that the Bensuda unit is under his command. We here witnessed his arrival. Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Ibrahim Abba, AIG Police Operations, who is being escorted by Commissioner, and also culturally member of the police band. Welcome, AIG. The cameraman, would you want to move from the carpet so that we can have a direct?
Hey, my friend. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you.
We just witnessed the arrival of the Assistant Inspector General of Police Operations, Ibrahim Abba, who also is the head of this very institution, Police Intervention Unit, by default, the Police Intervention Unit. The camera, please, we would want to, yes, so that we can have.
Thank you very much for the police band for the national salute. Thank you very much. We will now want to begin the program proper as we
Just witnessed the arrival of the Chief Guest of Honor. The Chief Guest of Honor in the person of Assistant Inspector General of Police Operations. I would want us to take a minute and observe the prayers, please. Individually, please. Amen. Amen. I want to also recognize the presence of all invited guests, the Lord Mayor of Banjul, members of the Police High Command here present, commissioners, regional commissioners and operations and leadership. Gentlemen, family members, loved ones here with us, and also the media, our friends. I also want us to take a minute before going into the program proper to observe September Super Jabang incident where members of the police intervention unit who were with the anti-crime unit. We want to remember that tragic incident. In observation of that, we want us to take just a minute in respect of that. 1 minute, please. Thank you. Amen. Just want to clarify, the mayor is Lord Mayor of KMC, His Lordship Mayor Bensuda. We'll now proceed into the program proper. Just to take a minute and recognize that witness an extraordinary session, celebration or ceremony in recognition of dedication and commitment to service, which has been demonstrated by the leadership in promoting no less than 3,000 persons of the Gambia Police Force, but specifically for the police intervention unit, no less than 200. And also no less than 20 personnel of the mobile traffic, and also the band here with us this morning. It is important to recognize that the people before us here who would be decorated is a representation of that 200. Not the entire 200 would be decorated with us, but as a show of, and also the fact that most of the invited guests have British schedules, so it is arranged that a representation of that from all the ranks would be decorated. Thank you for your understanding. Going into the program proper, now we have the we would have to have a opening statement by Commissioner Landing Kinkoli. Commissioner Landing Kinkoli, please. Okay. Instead of that, we will proceed with the mic pass first, then from there we'll have the speakers. So we can proceed from there. Alright, Commander, the floor is yours.
Who's speaking? The papers. FIM.
Good morning, Jack! Your permission to carry on, sir! Quick time! Wide! The right! Leg well! Quick! Quick!
Inspector Basiru Gaji leading the last platoon. And the two other stems. Wow, this is very beautiful. The mic pass is a combination of all the companies, meaning the entire police intervention unit. And we are aware we have the Delta company, VIP company, Bravo company, Charlie company, Echo company.
Now, they are all confident that they want
All of these companies are assigned with similar responsibilities, but also specific responsibilities at some points. We are aware that the police intervention in general will be involved in responding to and managing public order. We are also involved in staff escort, police escort in our financial institutions, as well as escort them. We also have VIP companies
they'll be turning coins toward you people. Huh?
Very wonderful demonstration of coordination there with the parade. We want to thank the parade commander, platoon commanders for leading their platoons and the parade commander.
But after finishing, they'll take permission to fall out. So the same thing is going to be repeated.
Like I was saying,
Hello?
You know the responsibility of the black. Bravo. Yeah, the responsibility.
So we're going to start with the Muslim that is from the first class consider.
from to first class constable, from police constable to first class constable, and we would want to call on the manager for Gambia Police Force Cooperative Credit Union and the commandant for GAF Training School to decorate these officers. We want to invite the manager for Credit Union and the commandant of GAF to lead us into the decoration of these officers. Please. Congratulations to the officers before us for dedication to service. Most of these officers, for the first time, they have been decorated. The expression or the experience is overwhelming. For the first time in the history of your services, your service to country is being recognized. And that has been demonstrated by your elevation from one rank to the other. Congratulations to you. The police leadership recognizes your efforts, your contribution to the general mandate of the Gambia Police Force. And here we are to witness that celebration. Congratulations. like I was saying, in addition to the response from the Gambia Police Force, the management, also the VIP protection, but also we want to recognize that the police intervention unit does a lot of responsibilities, almost equal of the safety general duties. The police intervention unit equally has their intelligence unit, and of recent we are aware that the police intervention unit has a new unit called the P9 dogs. The police intervention unit is heavily involved in crime prevention. Specifically, special need of the command. After the decoration of those officers, we would also want the RSM to leave the front row of the mobile traffic. Thank you very much, our manager and commandant, Staff Training School. Thank you very much. We will now witness the decoration of mobile traffic officers. The mobile traffic unit of the Gambia Police Force, I think, is one of the that is interactive on a daily basis with most of us, being on the road on a daily basis as early as 5 o'clock. No matter how early you are on the road, you'll find police officers, mobile traffic officers on the road. And this is very important. Most people will see that, okay, this is what are they doing? But they are contributing immensely to the insecurity of the Gambia. Incidents of accidents on our roads, and their efforts in maintaining a conducive environment for all of us to get to work cannot be overemphasized. The mobile traffic. So this is a clear demonstration that the mobile traffic are not only slow, they can demonstrate, they can might pretty well, not just slow.
Yeah,
we want to call on the Commissioner Mobile and Commissioner Medic or representative of Medic Commissioner to decorate the following officers, please. Congratulations to you, officers. The Commission of is not only slow, but they can do like the people here. Invite the right to go and handle this. But expectation every police officer has the basic skills of every unit. For your dedication and commitment to service. The leadership of the Gambia Police Force, who is represented by Assistant Inspector General of Police Operations Ibrahim Abba, has demonstrated acknowledgement of your commitment to service by promoting officers from one rank to the other. understand that it is one of the responsibilities of the traffic to ensure that the traffic, we're talking about the traffic, vehicles that are wrongly parked, zones or locations that are wrongly parked, vehicles that will be stationed or left for weeks, if not months, is contributing to the mobile traffic plays a significant role in this. And also recently, a few weeks ago, led by the Commissioner Kinkoli, mobile traffic has initiated operation on number plate. And the fight against road compliance and putting the illegal tinted or tinting of vehicles.
It's a request that they
We have a request that former Inspector General of Police and former Minister of Interior, Honorable Sonko, to decorate 2 officers of the mobile traffic. 2 officers of the mobile traffic. And the reason for this, he's smiling. He understands the reason for this, that the Honorable Minister, former Minister, the 3 officers, these officers, especially Dago, who has been a long year as orderly. It is nice for him to be the person to decorate camera. Can you move so that the high table can see? Those push-ups are for the former interior minister. You could take it next year. It's hardware thing. We also want to officers. It was a sort of unity and prayers, especially in our tradition and culture. It was like a symbol of peace. And with water. So by demonstrating that they are pouring water on their soldiers. We now invite yes, and we have the mayor is our host. Intervention unit is my council. And not only in our host, but as always, the police intervention unit has been in close collaboration start the operation there. Especially was very instrumental. He contributed by what from the operation. Also, giving assessment required. And in recognition of that, it's no surprise having to have himself here, despite his time, to come and be a part of it in celebrating of the police, especially the police intervention unit and the mobile traffic, who are within this basic by Bensuda. We are grateful. We are now we want to congratulations. Presidents. In this case, the person for invite, it can be very emotional, but also it goes to say that the foundation that you have set forth for them when you were with them here has been given that these officers are among the officers that the leadership of the Gambia Police Force have recognized their service and dedication, and here witnessing their decoration of their promotion. Thank you very much, Commissioner Pate, for your service. Commissioner Sanya, who also is decorated with officers, is the current Commissioner of Police Intervention Unit. On behalf of the leadership, he recommends these officers, the leadership of the police high command here represented by Assistant Inspector General of Police, Operation Ibrahim Abba, to witness the commitment of the leadership of the Gambia Police Force, recognizing the efforts and dedication of officers to duty, to the Gambia, in serving, in contributing to the mandate of the Gambia Police Force. Peace and security of the Gambia. I know I have not staff. This is history in making. I know there have been decoration ceremonies in Gambia Police Force for the PIU, as far as I know and as far as I witness. This caliber, this formation, this level, for the first time, I stand to be corrected, but for the first time in the history of the Police Intervention Unit, to have such a magnificent session. Thank you, Mr. To ensure that officers come to work on time, to ensure that officers are standards, code of dress
of the Police Intervention Unit with credentials of bachelor's degree in different areas of studies from the University of the Gambia. They are promoted from PC, that is Police Constable, to Cadet Assistant Superintendent of Police. This goes to show the commitment of the leadership of the Gambia Police Force to education, especially advancing the Gambia Police Force. The Gambia Police Force, part of the transformation agenda is to also enlist officers for people.
The ASP, former minister, fake. Former minister, more access to the ASP, I'm like
that from the University of the Gambia, and I can proudly say the Gambia Police Force is proud to show that we have no less than 200 graduates with bachelor's degree at the Gambia Police Force. The cadet, one of the cadet ASP is and former Minister of Interior, to be asked by former Minister of Interior to decorate Assistant Superintendent of Police, Abdullah Jallo. Please. The Gambia Police Force, like I was saying, is proud to inform you within the reform agenda is also to encourage advanced learning. And today we have no less than 200 personnel of the Gambia Police Force who are graduates. And most of them, there are others who are also pursuing ongoing programs within the Gambia Police Force, within the University of the Gambia and other universities in the country, and other high institutions of learning. We also want to report that we have no less than 30 personnel of the Gambia Police Force who are master's degree holders. This goes to show and demonstrate the commitment of the leadership to advancement. In advancing the, thank you very much, Honorable, and thank you very much, AIG Operation. We will go straight to the speeches, and first I would want to invite Commissioner Kinkoli to give us an opening statement. Commissioner Kinkoli, please.
Thank you very much, the MC of the program. Good morning to you all. The Lord Mayor, who have just left, Lord Mayor Bensuda, the Commissioner of Police, responsible for Kanifing Region, Commissioner Pati Jallo, Commissioner of Police Intervention Unit, my own brother, Commissioner Basange, my fellow commissioners present here, Lieutenant Colonel Sanyang, the representatives of the State Guard, the representatives of the National Intelligence Services, the Commissioner of the Drug Squad, the officer representing the Fire and Rescue Services, the Commissioner and the representatives of the Gambia Prison Services, and the officer, whether present or not, of the Immigration Service. Our Chief Judge, who is no other person than Operation, the AIG bar responsible of operation in this country. The wives, the husbands, the sons and daughters of the officers present here who were just decorated to their various ranks, I said to you, you welcome, and I give a greater thanks to you for giving your son, your husbands, and your wife to be doing this wonderful job to the state. I thank you all. It is a pleasure to be here to commemorate the decoration of the police officers from the Mobile Traffic Unit and the PIU, who were recently promoted to their next rank from the Mobile Traffic Unit. We were witnessing the decoration of 88 mobile traffic officers in only the greater Banjul area, that is the Kanifing and Banjul. This is one of its kind. In our midst here, we have the former Inspector General of Police, who double as the Minister of Interior. But honestly, this is one of its kind. This is a landmark in the history of the Mobile Traffic Unit. Therefore, it is a great day that requires a big celebration and reflection. I wish to seize this opportunity to profound thank the Honorable Minister of Interior, who is no other person than Honorable Ablai Sanyang, who spearheaded the promotions of these police officers during his tenure as the Inspector General of Police. Greatly, I thank him. My case is full of sorrows. I feel that he should be present by honoring and decorating these gallant officers. But God has called him and offered him a higher post than this. And I learned that we should pray for him, for God's guidance, and continue to protect him. He has done a lot for the police, whether you like him or not. Let's say it. To all the promotee, police officers who are decorated and celebrating today, be informed that your elevation is a call for a higher responsibility. Hence, I expect you all to put more efforts in your various duties. These promotions should reflect positively in the way and manner in which you discharge your various responsibilities. In conclusion, once again, I hereby congratulate you all on these well-deserved promotions to the next rank. At any time I witness a ceremony of promotion, there is a key word that will always say to the people that are promoted. And the saying goes on, to whom much is given, much is expected. Ranks, we should not allow ourselves for the ranks to carry on, but rather we carry the rank and perform our duties as expected. And I will take permission from the AIG operation to say today is not the day for Silobula. Today is the day for celebration, eating and drinking. So to the general public, allow us today, within the Greater Banjul area, traffic will be blocked. I thank you all.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Mobile Traffic Commissioner Kinkole, for the wonderful speech. Today is very clear. He is very clear today, and he has taken permission, and I'm sure the AIG for operation would honor the permission to allow no Sinobula today. So no Sinobula today. Today, all officers of the mobile traffic would be gathered at the mobile traffic headquarters. When I was coming in, I saw tents. I was like, what is happening here? But now I understand why the tents were there. So the tents are for, after this session, we are all going to gather there. And I am also told that there is a bull. Also, there is a bull that is being slaughtered. So all of us will go there and join them and enjoy the meat and the drinks. Okay? Today, no Sinobula. Thank you very much, Commissioner, for those wonderful statements. I will now want to call on Commissioner Basange, Commissioner for Police Intervention Unit, to make his remarks. Commissioner Basange.
Yes, PR.
Yes.
No, can you hold it for me? No, hold it.
Good afternoon. The former Minister of Interior, Honorable Yankuba Sonko, AID Operation, all regional police commissioners here present, service chiefs of Kanifing Municipality, our distinguished guests, all senior officers here present, family members of the PIU and mobile traffic here present, the media, all officers here present, good afternoon to you all. I have the singular honor as the host of this ceremony to welcome all of you into Kanifing PIU headquarters to witness this very important ceremony, which marks the decoration of the gallant officers of the PIU and mobile traffic. I wish to also recognize the presence of the Lord Mayor of Kanifing, who was here with us but left due to his office schedule. My dear sister, Sarah, the head of Gambia German Support Project Team in the Gambia, thank you for honoring our invitation. Family members and well-wishers, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is a momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the promotion of our officers to various ranks, from first-class constable to assistant superintendent of police. Our collective sacrifice and performance as a unit is marked by dedication, perseverance, and commitment to serve, which has led to this significant promotion of personnel of this magnitude. Your hard work and unwavering devotion to duties have not gone unnoticed. Today, we honor you for your outstanding achievement and impact you have made within the communities you serve and to the Gambian people at large. As you shoulder your different ranks and assume various new positions, responsibilities, remember the principles that have guided you thus far. Honestly, bravery, empathy, and most importantly, respect for the rule of law serve as a moral model to to motivate those around you, and continue to maintain the highest standard of professionalism and service. My advice to you all is to remain professional in dealing in your daily policing operation. Continue to serve with integrity. Have the ability to identify issues, show persistence when faced with difficult situations, and remain calm in stressful situations. Listen to others correctly, respond appropriately, and have an interest in two-way communication by demonstrating openness in sharing information and keeping people informed. Always ensure teamwork, spirit, collaborate with colleagues to achieve organizational goals, and value others' ideas and expertise genuinely. Create the ability to apply good judgment in the context of assignments and decision making. Take ownership of all responsibilities and operate in compliance with the organizational rules and regulations, as you will be accountable for all your actions. I am fully confident in your capacity to thrive the new stage of your career. This promotion signifies not only recognizing past achievement, but also a testimony to the great things we believe you will accomplish in the future. I therefore wish to thank both the former and present Inspector General of Police and the police senior management for their foresight in promoting this high number of officers, which I'm proud to say will be in our history books. This is the first time of its kind for the unit, and because of its uniqueness, we have decided to celebrate our promoted officers in a grand style. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to the maintenance of peace, security, and safety in our communities. I take immense pride in considering you as one of